Hello everyone and welcome back to Susa Plays, where we are going to play GeoGuessr Challenge Mode, as we usually do over here. I will copy this seed and it will be found in the video description so you can play along, or play for yourself, or, well, not do that if you don't want to. So I'm gonna start challenge, and here we go. Where are we? We are at the shopping arcade. So let's do some shopping. Discount highway. Rent a car. Rent a car and moto. High jet. Discount rentals. Well, this looks like a touristy area, both because of the rent a car and because they seem to be selling swimming things. Of course, the space is there's a big hole in the ozone layer or something. It's because of the Google surround camera. So rent a car, motorbikes, Tolos. Papadakis Bros SA. Could we be in Greece, maybe? Alex Beach Hotel Bungalows. This could be one of the tourist regions in Greece. The best cocktail bar. We found it. We've been looking all over for the best cocktail bar, and here it is. Pepsi. That's what they have in the best cocktail bar. Alright, let's... yes, this looks like Greek. Theologok Beach. Now, we could be in many parts of Greece, but the water is to our northwest. So along this coast or on one of the islands, of course. It could be on down here in Kissamos on Crete, or we could be along this coast here, or we could be on Zakynthos. Which one's Zakynthos? This is Corfu. This is Catalonia. So this is Zakynthos. No, never mind. I don't know anything about Greece. It could be near Lefkas. Lefkada. Is it? I'm gonna put us down here because that's sort of northwest. This is northwest. Alright, let's move along the coast here. Perhaps we can find a better signs. Cars and bikes for hire. So it would be somewhere where you want to go. Onomoto tourist shop. Right. Bus stop. I don't, of course, know Greek, but usually they have similar letters, so you could usually make out if it's a word that you know. So, more touristy areas. What did that sign say? Was that a road sign that we could recognize? Theologos. Well, we should probably look for that. But it's probably not a very big place. Could of course be on any of these islands. They're all, most of them have lots of tourism. We do see mountains to our south. Lots of them. So maybe we're down here then. Or up here. Maybe we should put the marker down here. I don't really see the beach from here. Maybe I should have gone to the beach instead. That's what we're all thinking, right? When we're trying to do something. I can't read that. Let's not dwell on it. Let's continue the way we chose. Gas station. Some houses, maybe hotels, more gas stations. Also gas stations in Greece. 24 hours banking service. Corporate Bank of Dodeganes. That's the Greek flag. Let's not have any jokes about Greek banking business. I think that's in the past. Alright, we were on roads. If only there's Theologos. If only I had gone with the notion that we were on an island. Ah, that's too bad. Of course. Rhodos. If we'd gone north. Well, too bad I couldn't find. Lindos I would have recognized. Rhodos I would have recognized, of course. Theologos I did not recognize. Well, and as a result, we're as far away as possible from the place where we actually were. Still, some points. We got Greece, but that was very difficult. Right. We're in a turn. Black and white. And a full line in the center. Very arid. Well, not very. We have some trees. But I don't know exactly what country this would be. It could be Southern Europe, Middle, Central, Western Europe. Well, not Middle Europe, then we would have Alps 70 on a blue square sign. Usually that means the road number, but I'm gonna guess that's the speed limit. Okay, nothing really. Okay, we can't pass here. That sign looks more familiar, so I'm thinking more Europe now. Well, I said Europe before, so Rio Caraceron. Rio. That's Spanish or Portuguese. And SO340. Now, if we were in Spain, SO would mean that we were close to a city with SO. Santiago. The cities over here have AC. Now that's the A Coruña then. It's this lead city over there. SO is Santander. CA. So that's because we're close to I don't even know. What would SO be? A. It is green, so we're probably in the right direction. Madrid would be M, of course. SO, it's usually one of the larger cities. Seville has A. Really? Okay. Cordoba is still A. CO on the smallest roads. A. I guess so we should go further down. A means Almeida. I'm thinking we're in Spain at least, so I'm gonna put us in Spain, but where in Spain? In the plains regions, is that up here? N CM. I guess we could do this. Sort of like just look at the roads, CV, and try to find SO. RM, MU. A. Still A. Well, now we're in Portugal. Maybe that's why everything's called A. No, we were not in Portugal. EX. Salamanca is SA. Well, It wasn't Santiago SA. P-O-A-C? I'm lost. Pontevedra and A Coruña is P-A and O-C. C. Well, I can't find the right one. Unless MA, because we're on Mallorca. Alright, well, we've wasted a lot of time. So we've accomplished something. Here's Rio Corazon. I've probably turned around as well. So we're now headed back. Yeah, I can't really tell what part of Spain this would be. I was hoping that this SO. Lucky. Soria. It was the Soria region. We didn't have time to actually find that this SO340, but still. That was a bit lucky to find it in the last possible second there. So Soria was the city that we were close. So we did manage to use our knowledge of the Spanish road system, or at least our theory about how the Spanish road system numbering works. Lots of different colors. SOP and N is like N is like national, I suppose, and SO is because it's close to or leads to Soria, and M is because it's close to or leads to Madrid. CM meaning it's close to or leads to something else. Some city here were called CM something. Guadalajara, maybe that's CM, I'm not sure. Anyway, it helped us. Eagle Rest Accommodation and Caravan Park sells all kinds of liquor. Awesome. Okay, we can, we'll probably... He's driving on the left, so we're probably in Australia. It's a pickup truck, but you're driving on the left, so we can't be in the US. Even though we have all kinds of liquor. They do that. They do have all kinds of liquor in Australia as well. Now, finding out what part of Australia we're in is not an easy task. Camera is okay. So I wouldn't put us in that region where a bad camera was. Margondi. Okay, we're not in Australia. We're in South Africa. I forgot about South Africa. They have good cameras and they have these signs. Pinta Maria and Louis Trichard. Right. R524 is definitely South African. Because they have the R524. No. 547. I was excited for a second. Well, 524. That means we're looking for the 52, and then close to that would be the 524. This is going northwest. Can we find Pinda Maria and Louis Trichard? Not easily, I don't think. Southeast England. Newcastle, Dundee, Ladysmith. Pinda Maria, that doesn't really sound English. It doesn't really sound Dutch either. Alright, let's see if we can't find the road number. 524. We were closer before. So let's go back up north. 369, 704, 705, 357, 385, 374, 500, at least 500. Not sure if that helps us. Jan Kemptorp, that's kind of the same naming scheme we have here. Schweizer Reinecke, Migdol, 507, 503, Lichtenberg, 505, 503, everything 500 starts here. Well, not everything, but a lot of it. 560, 563, 500, 559, 512, 511. I'm going to put us close to Pretoria, Johannesburg region here. And then we're going to have more of a look. 524, 549, 550, 548, 546, and 543, 69, 618. So we lost the 500 region. Let's go back up here. 575, 555, 544, 520. That's as close as we've gotten. Maybe we're up here north. There's Louis Trichard. Pinda Maria. 524. And Pinda Maria would be not close enough. 522. It must be on this side. Louis Trichard is to the south. Really? No. Louis Trichard is to the west. Well, that's correct. Where's Pinda Maria then? There's Mulanga Puma. Kumbe. Well, we were close-ish. No, not really close-ish. You were over here. And Pinda Maria must have been up here? Mingaville. Minga A. Sadismani. Nsimbi. Shigalu. Wait. Well. I couldn't find that one. Happy Rest Nature Reserve. But at least we found the road. It was hiding in the very outer corner of South Africa. I couldn't find the other city, but yeah, it would have been pretty difficult to know exactly where along the road we were. I guess we guessed in the wrong part of it, but 4,800 is good. Alright, now we have one of these little bit of a worse camera. It could be in the US, it could be in Australia, depending on what side of the road we're driving on. We have to find another card to figure it out. This looks more like the US than it does Australia. To me, at first glance. So maybe I would have guessed us being in Kansas, Illinois, Virginia. Is that a Pepsi sign? Not sure. Is it American Pepsi or is it Australian Pepsi? Okay, well, if we're in the US, which I'm pretty sure we are, we should be able to find an intersection where we're heading this way, right? Oh, come on. I probably got turned around there. I should have checked what direction I was headed. Could you stop that? No, apparently not. Alright, let's head... Ah, here we go. A little bit of better camera for a second. And again, I guess it's only light and... Did I turn around again? See, no other cars. Might have passed one by a second ago, but... Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've gotten turned around quite a few times here. Alright, we can't even see any signs that we can't read. Oh, this will be impossible to guess for me. Am I even moving? Feels like I'm not. There's a sign we can't read. No, it was just a block of stone or something. Try to move a little bit faster. This crossing? No, not a big enough road that might have had a better camera on it. Some houses. Yeah, we've seen this house before, so we're going back now. Maybe we'll see something when we go the other way. As you can see, I'm clicking next to this house and we're not moving far enough. Well, if I were to venture a guess, I would say Minnesota, maybe Indiana, maybe Carolina. Anywhere in this area, and probably this area as well, which means we will get 0 points. Let's put ourselves in Wisconsin and hope. I'm not sure why they have such poor camera, but they do on half of the roads. The other half has a good camera, and sometimes you can find an intersection or another road, and that road will have a good camera, and then you'll be able to figure out where you are. It's a little bit of luck, but we haven't had any such luck today, and instead we'll just have to click somewhere like West Virginia, North Carolina maybe. I'll put us in North Carolina. The US, much of it looks the same, but they do have these houses, so maybe we're back up in Minnesota then. I guess we would have more of a colonial look if we were down in. Alright, well, we're headed south. We're not getting anywhere, and time is almost up. So cross your fingers and hope we're in Minnesota. Oh, of course, now we found a better camera. We were in... Can't even tell. Illinois? Illinois on the border to Kentucky? On the border to Indiana? Yeah, there's Indiana, there's Illinois. Yeah, we were in Illinois. On the road number 8. If we'd gone south, we would have reached this. I think this is exactly where we ended up in the final second there. So if we managed to see that, we might have seen one of those Illinois road signs that they have. But couldn't do it, and 2,600 points, even though we were just one state over, or two. What's this? Oh, it's just a log. I thought it was a dead horse first. Anyway, we're crossing a river. Yellow center line. Lots of evergreen forest, a little bit of mixed forest. Houses. Could be Canada. Could be US. Probably not Norway. I was thinking Norway first, but you can't see any mountains within arm's reach, so probably not Norway. Houses. Maybe this is the Minnesota one. Alright, what does this say? Betty's Grocery. Pepsi. Everybody's got Pepsi. Cold Bear. And oil. And ice cream. And cone. Ice cream cone, maybe. Conf. Confections? Confederation? Confused? Confound it. Pickup trucks parked on lawns. And a Winnebago truck. I believe that's a Winnebago. What's called a Winnebago. I might be wrong. Feel free to tell me I'm wrong. I'm usually wrong. Hello, mister. What's the matter? Never seen a Google truck before? And what state is this? It looks kind of far north. I wouldn't say we're in one of the southern states. It could still be in Canada. Pickup truck. We've seen those in Canada too. 60 miles per hour? Isn't that a bit fast? 60 kilometers per hour seems a bit slow though for a road like this. West Bay Community and Recreation Center. Now where's West Bay? Is that this is Hudson Bay. So it would be the western part of something, like over here maybe. Could be in north of. It could be in Minnesota, as we said. Is this the West Bay? Not sure. Is this the West Bay? Not sure. I mean, this could be the West Bay. I'm gonna put this around here, Wisconsin, Minnesota, and then we're gonna have to go on and perhaps find something, a road sign. Anything? Should have stopped for ice cream, I suppose. Maybe ice cream would help us find out where we were. Or maybe a beer. Oh, a school bus. Hello? CSS Ltd. So CSS. Canadian School System. Could be. I mean, we could be on this side of the bay. Superior National Forest. Actually, it said West Bay. I get my west and east. Okay, let's put us over here then. Not that I think that CSS would mean Canadian School System. That was only... I made it up. But we haven't seen any American flags yet, so the chances of us being in America is slim to none. What's this say? Ambulance service. K of C. K of C. King of Canada. KFC, that's they sell chicken, right? Okay, well, we were in Canada, but we were... This was the West Bay. Black Duck Brook. So we were actually on Newfoundland. Really close to the water, even though we didn't see any water. There's West Bay. It's this little bay here. Of course, west is that way, not the east. East the other way. Three Rock Cove, mainland. Well, we're not on the mainland. That would have been very tricky. Cape St. George, Stephenville Crossing, Cowhead. I'm not sure I would have been able to figure out to run Newfoundland. Well, it was Canada at least. Newfoundland. I'm not very familiar with the area. But now I am. Now I know. They have ice cream and beer and oil. At Betty's, what was it? Groceries and Betty's, I can't remember. Anyway, our score was 17,283, pretty average. The North American ones threw me off, as they want to do. We failed on the Greece one. We did manage to go very well in Spain and South America, Africa, but North America still not very consistent, I would say. I hope you did better, or at least that you did well enough for you to be happy about your run. And thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll be back next time.